The reason that I like to bring people from our church to Israel is because our church is all about making more and better disciples. And I can't think of a better tool to make better disciples than bringing people here to Israel. If the goal is to help people fall more in love with Jesus, then coming here and seeing these places and walking these streets, visiting these towns, I can't imagine something more successful at helping us love Jesus more, dig into His Word deeper, and fall more in love with Him. But it's not just an advantage for our church people, it's a huge advantage for me. For all of my life as a pastor, I've been describing the world of the Bible. And to be able to be here, it makes me better at describing that world of the Bible. I've often said that to best explain the words of the Bible, you need to understand the world of the Bible. And being here makes that happen.
I'll never read the Bible the same way. I used to kind of skip over the cities and the regions when I read them in the Gospels. That'll never happen again. They come to life for me.
It's been a lifelong dream to come to the Holy Land, and we're just so blessed to be on this tour.
I've been studying the Bible for decades, and now the meaning has just become so much more fuller and real to me.
Pilgrim Tours has been so helpful for us, and I chose them very specifically. I did a lot of research before I did my first trip and decided on Pilgrim Tours for a few different reasons. They're not the biggest company, but what I like most about them is how individual they are. I've made a lot of very specific requests for our agenda, and every request has been fulfilled. There's certain things I really want our people to see and experience and do, and they've done it each time. The people that you work with in trying to plan your trip, whether it's your first trip or your 10th trip, they work with you and help you and make it as easy as possible. The preparation for the trip itself and organizing the team was simple. They handle all the details. Payment goes straight to them, and it allowed me to focus on preparing for things I wanted to talk about while I was here. I couldn't recommend any group higher than Pilgrim Tours.
What I love is the way our pastor was able to plan the itinerary with our guide and pick the spots that he knew would be most meaningful.
Pilgrim Tours took what could have been a very stressful experience and made it simple and enjoyable.
I would like to thank Pilgrim Tours for a wonderful tour of the Holy Lands. It was really fabulous.